What's up, YouTube? This is Kami TTC going back at it again with our One Piece Explained series. Now, this is brand spanking new. We just did a Who is Blackbeard Explained. Definitely go check that out. But for those people that are finding me for the first time, I'm an anime YouTuber. I do anime reactions. I do theories. I do lore. And One Piece is one of my favorite series of all time, so why not? My goal of this series is to take the casual anime watcher, anime just viewer, or manga reader to the level of that of a 4 Emperor. And so if you could do me a favor, if you could click that like button, click subscribe, comment down below, that'd be great. It will help not only myself get exposed to help people learn more about One Piece, but also help the people who have already gone on this journey, just meet more people, get a part of the community here. So that'd be great. And so for today's video, we're going over bounties. Now, bounties are typically issued by the world government. And with a bounty, it's not just about power, and we'll get into that. It's really how dangerous you are to the story, perceived by the world government. And bounties also can raise off of your fame and your notoriety. It's not just about power, right? If you think about Buggy, if you think about, let's say, even a character like Chopper, right? Who they think is the Straw Hat's pet. But let's be honest here, if you go to my Straw Hat ranking video, Chopper is actually pretty strong. So the bounty system is kind of complex, but we're here to talk about what it means to the story of One Piece. So what we're going to talk about today with bounties is the highest bounty that we've seen, the different types of bounties, and how do we get there. So to start with the highest bounty that we've seen in the show, it actually belongs to Goldie Roger, sitting at 5.5 billion berries. Now that's a lot of berries. Now, when you think about a 4 Emperor of the Seas, they will typically have a very high bounty. And aptly so, right? They are the 4 Emperors. They're the strongest 4 pirates in the entire world. Also, they're probably the most dangerous pirates to the world government, going back to what we just said. So going back to it, bounties really don't show you the full story, but they do give you a good picture for how this person has gotten to that. And so when we think about different bounties, I wanted you to see what was said on Goldie Roger's poster. So with Goldie Roger, we have right here, it says dead or alive. Now this is typically the case of 99.9% of bounties out there, but there are different bounties depending on who sets that bounty. In Sanji's case, when Germa was trying to capture Sanji, the poster for Sanji said only alive. So if you're in cahoots with the world government, or if you have some kind of prestige with the government, or if you have some kind of pull, you can make certain things happen on a bounty so that that person is not killed, right? As we've seen with the majority of the bounties, it says dead or alive. So when it comes to bounties, the best way to think about it is when a person has a large bounty, you've got to think of a couple different things. This person is probably super powerful, or they are very powerful narrative to the story, meaning they have a lot to do with the story, but they haven't really done anything power feats wise, right? But narrative to the story, their fame speaks for themselves. Or with bounties, they can just get it plain wrong. Chopper is not worth 50 berries. Now, I know post Wano, he's probably at I think 1,000 berries, but even still 1,000 berries for Chopper, come on, man, that's a huge slap in the face. He's not the weakest on the Straw Hat crew. So he's got to be in the realm of somewhere of at least, 200 million to about 500 million at the least, in my opinion. But I think that's a pretty good video for us to wrap up here. Check out the other video that we did. It's called One Piece World and Geography Explained. If you need a little bit of help just gauging how the One Piece world looks and works, definitely go check that video out. Definitely go check out the Who is Blackbeard Explained, really good video. And also check out the Shanks. Who is Shanks really? We're just getting into this One Piece Explained series. It's going to be a long ride, but let's do it. Kami TTC. We'll see y'all with the next one.